Hi, I'm Hugh. I do the security, the construction builds. Um, been here for 9 years.
Hi, I'm Julie. I'm part of the subcommittee. I've been here for 5 years. My main job right now is the costumes. I dress all the characters.
Hi, my name is Sue. I am on the subcommittee here. I am in charge of all the volunteers, taking care of the volunteers as to what scenes they're going to be going in, kind of keeping track of the break room and helping out with whatever I can do with the construction as well. I've been here for, I think this is my 6th year now. Yeah.
My name's Kelly, and I'm on the committee. We took it over from the old committee about 6 years ago, so this is our 6th year. I've been here for, I think, about 13 years, which I started when my kids were little, and now they're grown, but I'm still here. And we just keep coming back because of all the same kids who just love doing it.
I'm on the subcommittee. Kelly is the one that wrote me into this. I've been here for 6 years. It's a blast. I just love being here. Like Kelly said, we start in April and May building, and you just keep going from there. And
It keeps you young, right?
oh yeah,
It
It's
does.
like one
Keep
big
going.
happy family.
Yes.
I'm one of the oldest members, so.
And she's tougher than most of us.
Yeah,
She
that's
is.
for sure.
She is.
Nana is the queen of this place.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
all the kids call me Nana. 'Cause they all know me now, so I'm known as Nana. But I love doing it, and I'll do it as long as I can do it.
My name is Terry. I'm on the committee and I do the ticket booth. I actually have been here for about 10 years, and my son started volunteering. That's how I got into it.
All right, my name is Russell. I've been volunteering here for about 14 years now. I got started when I was about 11 years old. Like I said, my mom used to drive me here before I even had my license. So one of my good friends was a volunteer here. They asked me to come down, checked it out, been here ever since. I got scholarship for high school. Started off as just like a wanderer, filling in for scenes. Really got started. One night they asked me to fill in the clown scene, and from then on I've been a clown for about 10 years now. Spent a lot of money on my uniform. I do the makeup now. I met a lot of my best friends here, so we all started together, just kind of grew a bond together, and that's it.
My son Noel, since the time he was 3, loved going to different haunted houses and would go up to the characters and say, "Hi, my name is Noel and I'm hard of hearing." And always his whole life wanted to volunteer for the haunted house. So finally 6 years ago, I said, "Okay, come on, we'll go volunteer." I found out about the Lakeville Haunted House and came to volunteer here. And of course, then
she
they
became-
got me.
She became one of us.
Volunteer as well. And oh my gosh, he just loves it. Loves it. He has a day program that he goes to, and he does not go on Wednesdays because he has to be here at the haunted house when we're here all day on Wednesday. He just is a big part of it, and very scary. Very scary.
Oh yeah, no, he gets you even during the day.
Yep.
He
He's
gets
a-
you every time.
It's his
Good kid.
passion.
Yeah, it is his passion. He loves it. Just loves it.
My name is Noel DeVoster. I was working here for 3 years.
No, 6 years.
6 years. I'm sorry, 6 years. And I was scaring people for many years. And I would just dress them in costume and makeup. I like to screaming and get a chill out of people. So I also got a art program, and I love scaring a lot of people, and I work here.
The founder who started this was here a couple of weeks ago and was talking to us about it. She started doing it in her house, and her yard, and she was having too many people. So someone recommended using this place, and she decided to talk to the Parks Department and the city, and they
Yeah.
let her do it from there. And
Back then, it was in the house. And then, you know, the building's old. It's been, you know, 50s.
It was a boys' camp at one
Yeah,
time.
back in the 50s. And so then it became an outside haunt. So this is why, you know, we build it every year, take it down. It's just a lot of work. We
A sentence.
start usually around April and May, as soon as the weather breaks. Come down, see what we can do, clean up, and then, you know, we all try to put in as much time as we can over the summer. Usually come August, that's when we really start getting the ball rolling, because that's when a lot of the kids will start coming down. We start sign-ups in August, mid-August. And when they come down, the kids are all a great help as far as cleaning, raking, putting props out. You know, there's just a lot.
I'm Dakota. I'm Caitlin. And we are working at the Lakeville Haunted House. This is her first year. This is my third year here. We heard about it from our friends, basically. Yeah. It's really something fun to get involved with. My parents were skeptical on it, but after they heard it was for charity, they just let me do it. And it's good to have for like something for school, because I know some schools require you to have volunteer hours, and you can do anything, but Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, so I thought, why not just do the Lakeville Haunted House with my friends?
Usually we give the scholarships to the kids that definitely volunteer all the time. They're down here constantly. And then we go through all the applications, and like the kids that maybe not, they only have one parent, or their financial situation is really not that good, that's the ones we pick. And we usually pick between 5 and 10 kids that come down.
The scholarships go to not just Lakeville residents, it goes to all the surrounding towns. Kids come from all over, Middleborough, Taunton, Rainham, Bridgewater.
Even New Bedford, we've had people from
We
New
had a
Bedford.
group from where? Bridgewater?
Bridgewater
Bridgewater, Rainham, I think.
Rainham.
Yeah.
Last year. There was how many of them?
50.
50 of them?
50 of them, and again, 50 of them want to do it again this year. I don't know when
That
they
came
are, but
down
they'll
and-
come today.
They volunteered their time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And brought food and things?
Yes, they
Yeah.
did. Yeah, we have them from all ages. I think the youngest one we have is 10.
Well, yeah,
But
but
they
not,
have
not,
parents
not, in that,
with them.
not in
Yeah.
that group.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have what, almost 200?
We have
Almost
like
200
200?
volunteers.
200
Yeah, we have
volunteers.
almost 200 volunteers for all ages.
And everybody
We have behind the scenes people. You know, they may not want to dress up, but they help out behind the scenes in the kitchen or in the makeup area. Tickets and up front who sell food, concessions, things for us. We have a DJ, Dave, who he's awesome, and he volunteers every weekend to be our DJ for up front to entertain everybody.
For the customers. while
Yeah,
they
and he helps set up the music back here, so he's a good guy.
My name's David Myers, and I've been involved with the Lakeville Haunted House now going on approximately 3.5 to 4 years. I got involved because it's a nonprofit, gives back, and I do a lot of the sound here at the Haunted House. It takes about 60 man-hours to go through everything, through the summer, coming down, walking through a scene, see how long it takes the average person to walk through, and then seeing how long the tracks will take to play through to make sure you're not overlapping anything. And also, like a night like this, we go out at night and we listen to it and make sure that the tracks, you can't hear going from one scene to another, that they're canceling each other out. So you can't tell when you're walking from Michael Myers into the Jason scene, into the Ghost Mine. You can hear it as you're walking into it, but when you come out of it, you're already hearing another scene.
We also help the volunteers as far as community service goes. We provide that, so if they have to do community service for their schools, that's covered.
Or even for college
Or even for college,
applications,
right? Yeah,
they
and
like to get that.
Yeah, and they just they enjoy it. They grow up with us. They'll start young and
I think
become
too
adults.
that it helps the kids that have a little problem meeting other kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very
socializes
It
them.
helps
Yep.
to, for them to socialize
Yeah.
and be more open with
Yeah.
themselves.
Kids that are
really-
shy.
Yeah,
Gives
we have a
kids
lot of kids
something
that are
to be
kind of
involved
shy.
in. If
Some-
kids don't have something to be involved in,
Sports are
they're gonna
very,
look for-
yeah, sports are very expensive. It doesn't cost anything to come down here, you know.
Right.
It gives them a purpose, gives them something to do after school,
Mm-hmm.
keeps them out of trouble.
And we're open, 6 nights in October. And our sign-ups are every Wednesday. We still accept volunteers up until even opening night.
Absolutely.
We've had volunteers come in opening night, and we'll.
A lot of kids
Find a
will go
place to
through
put them.
it, and then they want to volunteer because they liked it so much.
To me, it feels like it's been a tradition here in Lakeville. It's almost been 30 years that it's been going, and it only closed for 3 years out of all that, all those years. And it was 6 years ago, the previous committee members, they were just wanted to move on. And, we have been like down here volunteering before that. And to keep it going, we just didn't want to see it close, because it has been around for so long. And so we decided, that we'll
I
take it
think-
upon ourselves and let's see if we can keep it going. And
We've done it.
I think it would be a very big disappointment to the kids
to
if
a
we
lot
ever
of people.
closed.
Definitely us.
We're dedicated. We got we're down here every spare moment that we got.
Yeah.
We're down here. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's something to do, and it's like a giant family. There's some of us that stay in touch year round, and hang out, and it's like a giant family.
And we all met each other just at the haunted house.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And there's about 200 or 300 volunteer kids that would have nothing to do if we
Right.
didn't keep it running.
Right.
Absolutely.
I mean, all the money is donated to the park and different organizations and animal shelters, the library.
Battered women's. We help
Battered
the
women's
police
shelters.
and fire get the equipment that they can't get on their own.
If I'm correct, it's for the ARC too, right?
Yep. Special needs.
Special needs.
Special needs.
Yeah.
Adults and children.
Oh gosh.
It was been over $500,000.
For
Over $500,000, yes.
For the entire,
For the
yeah.
entire, since we started.
Yes.
Since it
Years.
started. No, since,
No, since they
Oh.
started.
Since
Started.
19.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been over
86.
$500,000
Oh, okay.
that has gone out to charities and scholarships.
That just
As
goes
well.
to show you how much fun it is and how much the people enjoy coming in.
Oh, yeah.
We just want everybody to have a good time who comes, buys a ticket. We really want them to have a good show when they come through.
For sure. Yep.
We just want them to
I-
keep coming back. So,
I really think most people do really enjoy it when they're coming through. Right from the very beginning right to the very end. I mean, I'm on the subcommittee, and sometimes I get scared going through.
And you know
that's
it's
in the
coming.
daytime.
That's in the daytime,
That's in the
right.
daytime.
Definitely, the same people come back. Definitely, year
Yeah.
after
Oh,
year,
yeah.
we see the same faces.
And when we say it's
characters.
like family, me and my wife, we have four daughters that come down and volunteer and help out. They're always in. They do the characters. They come down. They help build, and they do everything.
The scholarship winners send us letters thanking us, and they let us know how they're doing in school. And sometimes they still come down and volunteer too, if they can, around their school schedule.
Well, Kelly's daughter, her youngest daughter, got a scholarship, and she's in college, but she comes down and still volunteers to help.
Well, a lot of the kids want to come down and do community service, which helps with their college applications. Because it is all volunteer, and colleges like to see that.
With some schools, it's actually a requirement
Yeah.
too, before graduation, that they have to do so much community service. And what better way to do it than to have fun while you're doing it?
Exactly.
We have a lot of repeat kids
Yep.
that come back every year.
Yep.
Yeah, most of our volunteers, they are all well behaved. We don't have any problems with any of our characters.
No,
Nope.
they're good kids.
Yes, if they're if they're 12 and under, they have to have a parent or guardian with them at all times.
Also to sign up, preferably.
Yes, so, well, yeah, they and to sign
We try
up.
to make the
I have,
parents
I
into
think
characters.
The youngest ones I had this year are 10, but of course the parents are involved as well.
Yep,
Two of my grandchildren volunteer as well, and they're 10 and 13, and they've been doing. The 13-year-old's been doing it for 5 years.
Like April and May, we start trying to come up with new designs for the haunted house so we can change it up every year. And it just takes a lot of work, and we're always looking for help and volunteers. We need people to help build and construction and supplies. We accept all kinds of food donations, drinks. We provide a snack time or break for all the characters every night. They get a 15-minute break. So we're always trying to, it gets chilly down here, so we're always trying to give them something warm to eat and drinks, but donations really help.
And we're open, rain or shine.
I think that's our motto.
Unless it rains real
donations,
hard.
donations.
And really,
Yeah.
without the customers
The
and
more
the
donations-
volunteers, we wouldn't be us. So
The more donations we
appreciate
get,
that.
the more money we can actually give back to the community.
Right.
Everybody has big pots in it, and it doesn't matter what it is.
everything
Everybody-
counts.
every-
Every job counts
Yeah,
to
everybody
keep it
does
running.
everything.
Everybody's important.
Absolutely.
That comes down. We try to be reasonable as far as our ticket prices. Also, we also offer military discount.
Birthday.
Extra birthday.
Birthday and military get in for free.
And
Group
we
rates.
are wheelchair accessible also.
Yes.
Even though it's a little rough. I want to say it's rough. It's in the woods, but it is wheelchair accessible. Just get a bumpy ride. Well, the stumps.
And it feels good to know that the money we bring in for however many we have, 5,000, 10,000 people come through, it's going right back to the community, whether it be Lakeville or different towns, as well as giving out scholarships to Russell. He was one of the winners, and other people that win it from surrounding towns, Freetown, Lakeville, Taunton, Middleborough. So it makes you feel good, pulls at your heart, and knowing that you're giving a little bit of scare during October.
You will scare. And beware. And welcome to Lakeville Haunted House.